Hello, my name is Jacob Bennett and we're going to do translations. So we're going to start with reflecting. So what you do is first you have to graph all these numbers. That's where they are. Then you got to reflect over the y-axis. This is the y-axis right here. And this is the x. So then you have to move. You have to move to -6, -8, or -9, and then you move all of these in pretty much the same place but negative. And then it's the same thing with this, just below it. Now we're going to do dilations. What you do is you just put in a square right here, and then you dilate it by 2, which would be times in it by 2, multiplying it by 2. So then these would be 2, these would be 4, this would be 2, this would be 4, this would be 4, and this would be 2. So that's where they all go. Now we're going to rotate. Rotating is pretty simple. There's the origin right here. All you really have to do is you have to put it in the same spot at 90 degrees. Well, here, I'll make it simple. Just turn it. That's all you have to do. That would be 180. And that would be this one right here would be a pretty sure, I forgot, but it's something in 200s. So all you have to do is flip the graph around. Yeah, man. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna translate. So translation is you graph it where you need to graph it, and then you move it over into what it wants you to. So you pretty much just graph another number, is what I'm trying to say. Now we're gonna do it together. So you just gotta graph 1, 1, easy. Put that there. And then you reflect over the y-axis. So then what do? Is you just put that right there. It's a reflection of what you see. Now we're gonna dilate now. So all you have to do is you have to get these, and you gotta get these. You gotta times them by 2. Dilate them by 2. So let's get some dots out here. Then we're going to do, so this right here, that would be 2, and this would be 8. So then you go right here, then go up 8. And then this right here, that would be 10, and then the 6 would be 12. So then you'd go 10, and then you go up all the way up to here. And then you do the same thing with this. You go to 12, and then you go to 6. Then you'd go to 18, which is way off the chart. So then I don't know what to do with it. Just put it here, I guess. And you go up 1. So then you trace it. And then see how it looks just like this one right here. That's what happens when you dilate. Now we're gonna get this, and we're going to rotate it around the origin right here by 90 degrees. So then we just get some shapes. Okay, and then we'll move them in the same spots, but in this area instead. So we'd put that here. There we go. Good enough. Then right here. Then up to, so then right there. If I can put it in the right spot, there we go. Then right here. Trace that out. It's the same thing, just in a different spot. And then finally, we're going to translate them. So we're going to move this into a different spot. Okay. So now we got to move it to 5-5, which would be right here. 7-5. And then 5-7. Come here. There we go. 5-7 would be right here. And then the final one would be right there. 7-7. Trace them out. Okay, I could do a little bit better than that. There. It's the same thing, but it's in a different spot. That's how you translate.